is you're going to be crafting the best deck that I possibly can. I've been thinking, what deck do I think is like sneaky OP? And I thought, you know what? Probably Mage. I think Mage is probably the one crafting the best deck. Oh no. And I think that it could be really good. I think some people are overlooking a couple of cards. One, Fire Sale, very good removal for dealing with Treant Druid. Another card that's really good is Heat Wave. It can kill off 3 Treants for just 2 mana, very, very efficient. And then another card is the Spectral Trainee. After you cast a spell, do a damage to all enemy minions. And we got a couple of good cheap spells that are 1 or 2 mana. We can get some that are reduced cost with the Infinitize the Maxitude. We can get a coin off of the Greedy Partner. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I genuinely think could be very, very good. So let me just change the thumbnail and everything, and we'll jump into it. This is not the final build. I am still testing it out. Also, this is a Reno deck. I saw somebody play a Reno Mage, and I was like, you know what? That looks pretty fun. So I'm trying it out. But hello, it's not a new expansion. I said that. I don't know why Restream always uses that as the title immediately. But I'm changing it all right now so you guys aren't clickbaited anymore. Yeah, the deck code, since it's not for sure, I'll probably post that later on when we have a better idea of what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, I feel pretty okay about this list, actually. I wanna try it out before I hit Diamond 5 or whatever. This is my own homebrewed list. I did use some of it from, I did take some of it from the internet, from somebody else's build, but I've changed it up quite a bit. There's 1 or 2 other cards that I really want to take out, kind of, and that's Solid Alibi and Objection, and maybe put in more removal or something.
The possibilities are endless.
Let me just delete the footage that I accidentally made. Boom. What were you? What was this? Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to get rid of that. That's fine. All right, we're gonna keep the Miracle Salesman. That's about it. We need to have something early game. We'll draw into Sif later. We can definitely draw into Sif later. It's not absolutely necessary. We're probably gonna go Miracle Salesman, and then I think Vast Wisdom. I think that's more important than forging this. But we'll see. But yeah, this build is currently in its beta stages. I'm thinking about taking out Objection as well as Solid Alibi to put in a couple more cheap 1 and 2 drop cards to help me beat the more aggressive decks. I'm actually gonna play that because the coin can be really, really good. Yeah, I don't 100% know what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want more late game or what the goal is. But Happy New Year. Hello, Mr. Sailor. It's true. I have a sailor hat. Audio amplifier or forge? Audio amplifier or forge? I think I'm gonna go with this actually. And see if I can get something good for 1 mana. Okay. We can make something 1 mana. I'd say a counter spell for 1 mana, or automatically just draw the creation and reduce the cost of 2 things. I'm down to do that actually. Reduce the cost of both of them. Kill that off, kill that off. I could coin out the amplifier if I want to, but I don't really feel the need to right now. Let's just pass. No need. No need, no need. Yeah, I think I need better. Okay, 2 Treants is not great. I haven't played a spell school yet, which is definitely suboptimal. I guess I maybe should have played a different spell school. That's my bad. And they kill that off, so I'm not even able to play this to kill things. Oh my gosh, dude. Gives me some extra mana to play a card. Unfortunately, we don't get any of them that we need, which really sucks. Let's go, I guess, Star Power, because we can play that next turn, and then I guess we're also able to kill off 1 of the Treants. We can't forge it. If we forge it, we're just gonna lose. And this card is truly terrible. Okay. I'm kind of getting wrecked in terms of RNG, but as long as they don't pump, even if they do pump, Star Power should be enough to like keep us alive a little bit. If they don't pump, we have Inquisitive Creation to kill off their board. Could be a Cultivation. Probably is Cultivation, I would assume. If not, we just play the Inquisitive Creation and we win. Well, I guess we don't necessarily win. That's okay. We will go boom to wipe the board, and then we'll play another minion. Alright. Not bad. This isn't really useful now, but it's a 1 mana 2/3 out on the board. Objection to core set. People uninstall the game. Sure, I don't want objection to be a core set. Hello, Mr. Sailor. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, I'm thinking about taking out a couple of cards. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but... Like, I like objection, and I think it's good into certain matchups. It's very good into certain matchups. Let me be very clear about that. But then there are also other matchups where it just feels significantly worse. I want to kill this off twice and then just go star power. But I also kind of want to go star power first. But this makes it more likely that things die. We go star power, just don't have the 5-hit. Sure, whatever. The 5-hit, literally the one card I didn't want it to hit. That's why I killed the other 1/1. I could have waited to see where the star power went first, but I felt like doing that made it more likely that it would hit the bigger minions. So I think it was still ultimately the right choice. It was just a little bit unfortunate. Naval Mine, sure. Not particularly upset about that. I don't think that I'm gonna die. Living Roots, summon more things. Alright. Soul of the Forest is definitely not great. Ow. Ow. Heat Wave, very, very good top deck. I think I would like to trade into a lot of things first, though, and then play Heat Wave. That's very solid. So it's gonna be like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, Heat Wave. Boom, boom. We could possibly ping first, and we still have 3 mana to draw some cards or draw cards off of this. We've played Fire, Arcane Shadow. We haven't played Frost yet, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Actually, we can just draw cards. We have enough mana to just draw cards off of this. I'm cool with that. Sir Finley and Sif is also pretty good. We're gonna go ping, Arcane Bolt, and then Heat Wave and just kill absolutely everything. I don't really care about the damage. We kill off their entire board and we pass. Not bad. We haven't forged anything, so Ignis is in a little bit of a weird spot. Honestly, it might be a Sir Finley angle. Might be Sir Finley. Hey, how's it going, everybody? But yeah, I'm thinking about taking out Objection. Also thinking about taking out Solid Alibi. I don't think they can burst me from hand. Okay, well that actually is kind of problematic. Oh, that's pretty bad. Sure, okay. Cold Case is definitely really good. We're able to kill off at least one thing. We're able to kill off at least one thing with this. So I can go Cold Case or Finley. What am I looking for? Solid Alibi wouldn't be the worst, actually. Maybe a Flame Geyser to kill off the 3/4 is solid. Reno would also be pretty good. Solid Alibi's good, I like that. So this kills this off. I will also kill this off, and then I'll also play Prismatic Elemental. 1 damage currently isn't that big of a deal. I do like the Holy Spell, giving me a Divine Shield to potentially keep me alive. Yeah. I'm just hoping they don't somehow have like a ton of burst damage. Nice hat, I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I told you I got a bunch of silly hats. This is one of them. What could you oh, that's gonna be Cultivation? Maybe double Cultivation? This is what Star Power and Solid Alibi are for. Alright. Possibly taking 4 here. Since I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Solid Alibi, I might as well play it. I guess I can play this first and see what I get. Alright, that doesn't actually clarify much of anything. Multi-Strike's terrible. Drawing cards is actually not that bad for a pretty solid taunt minion. It's just not good in this particular situation. I think Solid Alibi is the safest option. It also lowers this damage by a little bit, which is good. We'll see where they all hit. Okay. This is why we decided to take less damage. This is enough damage to kill this off, I think. Oh, alright. Boom, and then that goes face here. Alright. We lowered the damage by 3. We can play Miracle Growth, Starlight Groove next turn, maybe. Maybe we can top deck a Reno. Fire Sale wouldn't be the worst. Alright, they're drawing a bunch of cards for 5 mana. I'm okay with that, actually. It's not great, but it'll be fine. I'm pissed because, like, I'm gonna lose, which is the craziest thing. Right? Like, the fact that I'm losing this game, even though I've had every removal that I could possibly want, is just nuts to me, man. And the fact that that has poisonous means Miracle Growth is actually useless. So I have to draw, like, Fire Sale here. I have to top deck Fire Sale or Reno. Or I'm pretty sure I just lose.
Time is running out.
Like, it has to be one of those 2 cards. And even then, I still probably die. Objection, yeah. I literally got everything I could have possibly needed, and I still lose the game. Which is so wild to me that I lose this game. I had everything. Everything that I could have possibly needed, I had, and I still fucking lost. God damn it. I don't think I could have played, I literally don't think I could have played that game any better. I don't think I could have played that game any better. I am pissed the fuck off that Druid is able to do that. Objections out. I need something to help me deal with early game. I mean, I need something more mid, I guess. Maybe a 4-drop of some sort to help me generate some resources. You could be interesting. What the heck are you? So I'm gonna copy. No, it's not useful. So what am I missing? So what happened that game? I think I need card draw, actually. I think card draw might be the thing that I need now that I think about it. That was decent. I was able to wipe the board there. I don't want more than one of those. Flint could also be interesting. Flint could be good in those later stages of the game. I'm actually not opposed to it. And it's another 2-drop, which helps Greedy Partner. Objection has to be a cut. Gold Panner is good. Oh, do I not have Gold Panner? Gold Panner is actually pretty solid. That's a good draw card. That might be better than Flint. I'm trying to think if Solid Alibi is a keep as well. I really don't think Solid Alibi is necessarily a keep. I guess what I could have done on that other turn was just gone Solid Alibi and not played the other thing. But then his board gets bigger. I definitely need card draw. I think Ignis... It's good late game, I guess. But Ignis very rarely matters. I'm also not a huge fan of Molten Rune, although it does give me extra resources. And then this 2-drop, if I'm not going Forge, I kind of don't need either of these. Like, Ignis is fine, but when am I actually gonna use it, realistically? Like, when am I actually gonna use it? Let's be real here. Against some certain very slow matchups, but like Warlock is gonna end the game fast. Druid, I'm gonna need the removal and the game's gonna end fast. Paladin, the game's gonna end fast. Like, I'm never getting the weapon. I'm never playing the weapon. So I need to come up with 3 drops that could keep me in the game. Possibly double arcane bolts could be okay. This could also be decent. 2 fire spells. I mean, they're not always going to be great, but at least it's something. I like the Nightcloak Sanctum. It could have some possibilities. I'm tempted to put that in. It's got multiple uses. Let's see what chat's saying. Ignis should be a sideboard. Oh! That's actually a good point. I could put in, I could put in, what's his face, but I don't have any Forge cards. I took out the only other Forge card. Because, like, Forge on turn 2 feels really bad when I already have this many 2-drops. It just doesn't make sense to me. Decent 3. The Sanctum. I guess if I'm running that, maybe I can go for a 4. Maybe I can go for something else that draws me cards, actually. Do I already... Wait. So I have the Gold Panner. I have Flint. When I draw a spell, I get a second copy of it. That might not be that bad. It might be better than the Nightcloak Sanctum. I don't think that quite fits. Deal 2 damage to random enemy minion and one of its neighbors. This is a pretty bad card. Wait. 3 mana. If you cast 5 more spells this game, draw 2. That's pretty solid. Worst case scenario, I can play it for tempo. Best case scenario, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got a lot of cheap spells. Let's do that. Basically, we are hardcore early game. And then we got Reno and Sif to win us the game late game, obviously. Vast Wisdom seems greedy. But the... Wait, which one's Vast Wisdom? It's a little greedy. It helped me out, but it's a little bit greedy. Is there another Discover card? I need to be able to discover cards from another class, so that way Sif gets powered up. Because right now I've got 5. Do I even have any Frost spells? I actually don't have any Frost spells in here, I think. I have 1. My bad, my bad, my bad. I have 2 with Solid Alibi, actually. That's my bad. I do have 2. Shadow. This will get me something. I have Fire, Arcane, Frost. I have 2 Shadows, so that's 4 spell schools. I have 1 or 2 ways of getting other things. What was I gonna do? I was going to maybe put in this guy for more damage. Against certain matchups, having that extra damage could be really, really good. Or I can put in like the Titan or something. You know what? Let's just run with this. Let's run with the Arc Splitter. It's a decent 3-drop. I don't really have that many 3-drops to play for like tempo, and it's not bad. Arcane Bolts, it's not bad. The 5-mana Naga Legendary is pretty bad. Forge Heal. I don't really like the Forge Heal card. Oh, fuck me. It gives me a Holy Spell. Do I just concede this instantly? You're right. The whole point of it is it gives me a Holy Spell. It's not necessarily the heal. I'll play this though.
Endless.
You're right. I forgot about the one Forge card. We'll keep Cold Case and we'll keep Arcane Worm. We don't really need the other 2. But you're 100% right. I forgot the 2-mana card that gives me a holy spell. I'm a goofball. That's my bad. I admit that one.
I see you've brought game.
So I need to put that in the deck, and I think I take out probably the Arc Splitter, even though it gives me a lot of extra damage. Probably something else I could take out. I like Audio Amplifier for extra mana, but at the same time, I think it is my worst card, so I think I'll take this out. I think I take this out for the 2-mana Holy Spell Generator. I think. Heat Wave, we don't really need the quick draw here. Let's just go boom and hit him. Like, it's a fine card, don't get me wrong. I don't think this is a bad card, but even in a case like this, 11 mana isn't gonna do too much. Infinitize? Do I ever coin out Infinitize? I think I do. Let's just do that, see what we get. Stargazing's not bad. It's a 1-mana draw card, and it could potentially get me even more value. I'll just kill that. I might have misplayed this. But yeah. The crank got up to 11. That's not gonna do anything. In my head, I wanted more combo potential with Sif, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. All right, they draw some cards. Use the Titan. The Titan's pretty bad as well. Like, the Titan's not bad, but the Titan isn't good enough. Mage just might suck. Mage just might suck. I don't know. I've tried to tailor this deck to beat some of the really powerful aggro decks and tempo decks out there, while also having some pretty good late game stuff with Sif and Reno. We'll see. But the Titan just, like, the Titan's fine. But when are you actually gonna be able to do anything for 6 mana ever in this game? Like, Paladin and Druid are killing you on or before turn 6. If you're playing against a super slow matchup, you get 1 activation out of it, which isn't that good. I don't know if I want to destroy this weapon. I could save it for Ignis, but in a 40-card deck, I actually think that destroying this weapon and getting rid of all 3 charges is totally fine. I don't love it, but I think it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of this, but this is a free card, I guess, which could be nice later on. Kill, and then these guys. Maybe instead of spells, you just go Pozic for tempo. Pozic's not bad. Yay, Trial by Fire. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 things live with 4. Oh. Okay, hold on. We can kill off both of these at the same time, which is really, really good. Kill off both at the exact same time. And then I guess I can draw a card here and then also play this to discover a spell from another school. I haven't played anything. I didn't need to ping that. I could have gone Heat Wave and gotten another spell school for this, but that's fine. Let's draw 2 cards and then just go this, I guess. I did mess up a little bit. Shadow, Nature, Fire. Well, the only one that I don't have is Nature, so let's take Nature. Shadow, we can theoretically draw. Fire, we already have in our hand. I just didn't use it like a goofball. It's not a great spell, but it'll do.
Time to light a fire under these.
Interesting, okay. Why is the other one of the earlier cards at the under the... that what it does? What does that mean? Wait, what? Oh, that was a quick draw, my bad. Lightning Storm's actually not bad here. I'm fine with that. If he double trades, I'm... okay, he doesn't double trade. So let's go Nature Spell to kill them all off. And then it's gonna be this. And I guess just ping his face. No, actually, it could be Infinitize. Is it ever Infinitize? I go to 8. This draws me a card, so I'll be at 9. I'll overdraw if I play Infinitize, actually. That's not good. I should have played you first. I should have played this, and then I could have coined that out. But I also want to save the coin for potential combo later. So... let's just draw a card like this. I don't even really need to use it, to be honest. I don't really want to use it. I draw an extra card that way, it's fine. So we have, we can play Fire, we can play Shadow, both of which we have. We're setting up for Sif as soon as possible. We've got an Arcane Bolt, and we want to try to get more things off of Infinitize. Why is the other one of the earlier card of the under the that does? I don't know what you're trying to say. I truly just don't know what you're trying to say. I'm sorry.
Inconceivable.
Reality woven.
I don't really want to reverb this, actually. I do kind of want to do that, though. Into Wisdom and just gain some armor. Worst case scenario, we can ping that. It's not that big of a deal. Don't love this hand. I do like the coin. Maybe we get something good over this. I don't know. You're pretty solid, actually. For 1 mana. Yeah, I'll do that. A little bit of armor. It actually wasn't as much as I was hoping, but I don't really know what else I expected. When we got Reno and we've got Sif, we've already played Rustdrop Viper, and he's already forged a card, right? Which means he could play Ignis. This is how I lose. No. If somehow this 1/3 lives, I'm gonna be thrilled. No, it dies. Damn. Reno's not bad. I don't know if I really want to play Reno right now, though. Do I? Do I? I could also just play Solid Alibi and wait to see what he does with Reno. I also don't want to play Solid Alibi yet because he hasn't played, what's his face?
Much to ponder.
Time to light a fire.
I'll just play this. It's fine. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can try to play the... okay, Trolley Problem's not bad. And its neighbors doesn't matter. Do I want to coin this out? I do get to generate 1 more card, so I'm gonna say yeah, let's do it. Misfire's not that great. I still have Reno. I'm hoping he's going for summoning 8 costs, so that way I can just go Reno and poof his board. And then we also get to play Infinitize. That's fine. Sure. I think it is just Reno, so that way he can't swing twice anyway, and then we also just get to play Infinitize the Maxitude. He's glowing orange, that's fine. We have some pretty decent stuff here. Still haven't drawn Sif yet, but that's okay. I don't necessarily need the armor. I have Solid Alibi if he ever does something really big. So let's just go Infinitize. Hopefully we get something that does damage. You're good. I like you a lot, actually. Let's play you. Fell or Holy? This is not bad. Wait, have I not played a Shadows? Oh, I haven't played Reverb yet. I'll take this, though. Fell is going to be harder to come by, technically. Not bad. I played Audio Amplifier. Wait. Oh, I did play Audio Amplifier. Oh, shoot, you right. That's my bad. I did play Audio Amplifier. I forgot about that. That's an excellent point. I already have the extra mana, so I don't need the coin. This is kind of why Audio Amplifier's good. All right, that's awesome. That's so much damage. Does he swing? If he swings, he loses significant charges of the other thing, which is not bad. Alright, well, I don't really want to use reverb here. I don't want to just dump my hand, to be honest.
It's so crazy, it just might work.
So we need to go solid alibi so that way we don't die next turn. And we need to find Sif. Like that's what we need to do. We have to find Sif. But I don't want to play Sir Finley and lose my Arcane Bolt is the problem, because then I won't have like the direct damage to hit him. But I think we still gotta do it technically. I don't really care about an 8-8 right now. I'll play Miracle Salesman. We have Sif, which is pretty cool. I'll boom. Holy shit, I didn't hit. It's fine. The animation for Sir Finley took too long. We have Sif. We didn't end up drawing the Flame Geyser, and I didn't have time to trade this away, which actually really sucked. That's pretty bad. I didn't have time to trade that away. I wanted to play this and trade. Blade Storm, that does nothing. I take very little damage. This is ultimately negligible. Fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Screw it. Let's see what happens. Reduce their costs. Pretty sure I still lose. I think Mage is just awful now, to be honest. If I had been able to trade one card and I had this Arcane Bolt, I have lethal, I think. No, I don't have lethal.
It's so crazy, it just might work. Never give up. Run away.
I think Mage is just bad. Mage just doesn't have like any win conditions is the problem. Mage is just truly awful right now. What's its win rate actually if we look at HS replay? I would say bottom 5. Oh my gosh, it's 10th. Never mind, it's fucking horrible. I don't think I have too few damage spells. I'll just Google holding. Not Google, I'll search holding. Gold Panner might just not be good enough. I feel like I really like the taunt guy. Festival Security. I feel like I really like that. An Arc Splitter would give me more Arcane Bolts, right? So it's not like I have a lack. I just... Sif was literally the bottom, or the third from the bottom card after I played Sir Finley. It's rough. I mean, Mage has no other playable decks, right? Like, you have to run Reno Mage. None of the other Mage decks are even remotely good enough, unfortunately. Do you think Mildred's still
The
possible?
possibilities are endless.
No. The meta's too fast. We got a 1-drop, which is not bad. The other cards aren't the most useful in the world, so let's get rid of them and just try to... I mean, volume up's fine. It's decent draw. My main problem is just that I don't think that I will have the hand space. I also specifically built a deck to deal with Treant Druid. I played against one at the beginning, barely lost, and then haven't played against one since. It's a little bit rude. I'm predicting that they are Plague, which is not ideal for me. I guess I could have just played Void Scripture just to get it out there. Just to get the Shadow Spell done with. What's a good deck to climb? I mean, Treant Druid. I mean, literally it's the best deck in the game and it's not even close. Literally, you already got a double? That's so lit. That 1/4 doesn't do anything, but it just doesn't do anything in this matchup in general. We're playing against a Plague Death Knight as well when we're going a Fine, let's do this. I guess ping, go face. They're gonna get Helia, but if they had Helia, they would have coined it out, right? No, they might not have. It's fine. Coining out a 5-drop? Oh, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, I believe this deck is just truly awful. Woo! What do you do? Each minion that died this turn? Could actually be pretty good. I'm playing a Reno Mage, but I'm gonna stop playing after this because it is truly unplayable.
My pain
Mage is fucking awful. I mean, I didn't realize how bad Mage was doing, but it's the 2nd worst class in the game. I'm surprised Death Knight is 9th. I feel like it's better than Priest and Shaman. And I'm surprised Warlock isn't a positive win rate deck. Yeah, I don't want to play this deck anymore. I don't really see how it wins, ever. I just wanted to play something different, but yeah, this, it is not playable. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play Warrior, because I'm going to play Warrior tomorrow. Absolute garbage, never going to play Treant Druid. I don't want to play Excavate Rogue. Rainbow Death Knight. I played Death Knight yesterday, so I don't want to play Death Knight. I could play Earthen Paladin. It's not great either. I mean, it is really good, but I don't really, like... I don't know if it's just me, but no... I feel like this meta is just truly awful, because no decks or anything feel good to play. Highlander Paladin? I had a Highlander Paladin deck. Wait, is it still here or did they delete it? So what am I losing to? We're losing to mostly aggressive decks. And then there's Control Warrior, but that's like a completely different thing that's not that often. But we're losing to Paladin and Druid, which is why I built the deck the way that I did. I don't want to play Warrior because I'm going to play Warrior tomorrow. Try Highlander Paladin. Highlander Paladin's not good enough. It just isn't. Like, the Highlander reward for Paladin is so bad. It's truly unplayably garbage. Like, maybe it's going to be better in a couple of months. I'll admit that, when, like, the meta slows down and hopefully some very problematic cards leave the meta, because there are going to be a lot of problematic cards that leave the meta. But, like, fucking insane to me. The state of, the state of the game. Where's my Highlander deck list? I had one. No. 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 I think this is wrong. This is the wrong deck list. I did way better than that. Control Priest? Oh, no, I'm not gonna play 30-minute games. Like, I feel like the meta is either, like, insane aggro that's so good it beats every control deck in the game, or, like, the one control deck, Control Warrior, that can, like, kinda compete. And then a couple OTK decks, and that's it. Like, the meta feels so bad. Which is sad, because it looks like there are a lot of playable decks, but really, there aren't. Like, Naga Priest, very small sample size. It's really hard to play. Only like a couple people can play it. Then Aggro, this deck has no sample size. Fairly aggressive. Dragon Druid, oh boy. Arcane Hunter, it's another aggro deck. Plague Death Knight, I like this deck a lot. Like, honestly, I just play that deck over and over and over again if I could, but for content reasons, I can't. Gonna play Warrior tomorrow. Rainbow Mage is truly awful. It just has no win condition. Like, it has a win condition, obviously, but it can't compete with the aggro decks. Like, this card being 5 mana means that Treant Druid will always win. Secret Mage is interesting. I haven't played a Secret Mage yet. Play Elemental Shaman. Low key. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's play Elemental Shaman. I haven't played Elemental Shaman in a minute. And it's like my favorite deck in the game, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Most likely, it's not gonna do great. But on the off chance that it actually does okay, let's try it. We'll go Elemental. My name used to be Elemental Core. I like Elemental Shaman. I like the deck quite a bit. We'll play 1 or 2 games. We'll see how it feels. If it doesn't feel great, we'll probably just drop it anyway. It's no biggie. No, I'm never playing Naga Demon. Like, I don't find decks fun that say, I'm gonna play 15 cards in 30 seconds on 1 turn and just win the game. I have never and will never find a deck like that fun. I like normal aggro sometimes, as long as it's not way overplayed, mid-range, control, and like slower combo decks like Rainbow Mage before it was like really broken. All right. So turn 1, we have a 1-drop. I don't really want to get rid of it because I like having the 1-drop to start the thing. Turn 2, turn 3. The Amalgam of the Deep we don't really need. I'm down to get rid of that actually because we're probably just going to coin out the Chomper anyway. Trusty Companion's good. Will you play Earth and Paladin after Shaman? Depends. Depends on how much I'm winning with this deck, to be honest. Oh, 2 1/1s. That's going to kill this off. But luckily, we're able to summon a bunch of 1/1s ourselves with the Chomper, and they don't really have removal, so it's okay. That's fine. Okay, they get a 2/2. It's not great. We'll figure something out, though, because, like, he plays a thing, gives him all +1, +2. Which is truly awful for me, but then we get to play another one, which isn't bad. And we have a lot of 1/1s that we can just use to trade in as well. But if he plays the 3 mana 3/3, give everything +1, +2, like, I can't compete. The game's already over. Awesome. Oh, you're gonna go face, though. Interesting. I think that is a pretty hardcore misplay, to be honest. Never mind, if my opponent plays the worst possible thing, then I guess I can win. What do you give me? You give me the Amalgam, which is fine. I'm gonna then freeze the 3/3, or a 2/3. This goes here, and then these kill this off. We'll be able to play this on 5, which will trade into 2 pretty solid things. We can go the Amalgam next turn, possibly. We can go Eroded Sediment as well. Scar is so satisfying. I mean, to be fair, yeah, if I get Scar, it is still winnable as well because I can wipe his board. But Soul of the Forest makes it very hard. Like, Treant Druid's disgusting. I want it to be nerfed so bad. This guy's just going face. This player's awful, man. In the nicest way possible, though. Of course. This player's not great. I just have to trade in over and over and over again. I'll kill off this. I'll get to play the Living Prairie next turn. Like, they're just going... This is... Okay. This is just how simple that Treant Druid deck is. They can make all the wrong choices and just go pure face. And not care about literally anything else. And they will probably win this game. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I apologize for being a little bit down in the dumps right now. I just, oh my gosh, I hate playing against Treant Druid, and that's all I'm playing against right now. Treant Druid has always been broken when it's had a lot of support. I mean, that's true. I don't disagree with you. Let me think here. How do I want to do this? Living Prairie, I get to kill the 2. Well, obviously I'm playing this. Like, this is happening. I just don't know exactly how I want to trade. This goes here. And then here. So, my main thing is I want to keep the 3-1 alive because it has Wind Fury and Taunt. The problem is they probably just kill it with the hero power here anyway. But I'm down to do this. I'm down to keep that alive because it has Taunt and because it has Wind Fury, so he does kind of have to deal with it relatively quickly. I think that's correct. And then we can summon a bunch of... Yeah, it's fine. I still get to kill one of them off with my 5/4. Hopefully the board doesn't stick for too long. That's annoying, but fine. Surprised they're not going to hero power. We get another Living Prairie. That's pretty bad for them, actually. Kill. Bonk. 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 This hits once, and then I guess we'll hit this, and then we'll play that. Just trying to control the board as much as possible here. If he hadn't gone face so much early, I would not be in this position right now, but luckily they misplayed a bunch early. So how do I deal with their early game? How do I do it? And I don't want to play Earth and Paladin because it's the same thing, right? It just feels so broken to play. Oh, okay. Interesting. Probably pump up maybe 1 or 2 things, maybe. Oh, this isn't even a mech? I thought this was a mech. Never mind. That's not great for them. Alright. Are they gonna deal damage or get 2/1/1? Oh. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. Despite absolutely fucking everything that I've done up until this point, he's still ahead of me on board. That's crazy. I can't even play you next turn. I think the only way I win is maybe getting to turn 9 and playing this. I don't think the taunt saves me.
My greetings. I will not wither away so easily.
It's so fucking stupid. Like how strong this deck is just allowed to be for fucking no reason.
We all exist in harmony.
Means they have their other cultivation, yep. Like, I don't want to bash people for playing the deck that much, right? Because it's cheap, it's easy. People who want to get to Legend or whatever can just play it over and over again. But, my god, dude. If you're not somebody who's playing on a... Like, if you're playing that deck for fun, then you're just the worst. If you're playing that deck specifically to climb and you're just, like, begrudgingly going through it, or because you're playing on a budget and it happens to be a really good deck that requires no legendaries, sure, you know what? Honestly, I'm down with that. I think that that's important to have in Hearthstone. But if you're playing this deck because you like it, there's something wrong with you. We'll keep Showdown to help me deal with Treant stuff, maybe. I don't want 2 Showdowns. The only reason Showdown's good is with Prismatic Beam. Double Showdown's not great.
I cannot do
I guess if their board is full, Showdown could also be okay.
Problem.
I will not be playing Hunter. I don't think Hunter is very good at all right now. I think it has 2 good decks, but the sample size and the play rate of these decks are so low that I think their win rates are very skewed. The 2 times I've played Hunter so far, kind of recently, I went like 3-7 and 1-5. It feels very bad. Then again, my sample size was also very low, so it could be better, but it doesn't feel great. Oh, you're going Dragon? Huh. I'll play Hand of Adal. Draw a card here. I like that. They're gonna play deal 3 damage, kill off my minion, and then I'll be behind by 2 minions, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I get to play a, Oh, you played the Snapdragon. Okay.
The light dims. The light dims.
I'll just play double. Might as well. I can play both. Not thrilled with what I have. I should have hard mulliganed for Boogie Down. But then again, if it was Treant Druid, Showdown's really good. It just happens that I played against the matchup where Showdown isn't as good. So, it's fine, it happens.
Nature speaks through my
They get another snap. And that's a pretty big minion. That's pretty big. That's what she said, I guess. Goes here. I'll play the egg here. And then I guess I'll kill off the 1. So that way they can't just go like 1 here. And then 3 here. They'll have to hero power hit 1 here. No, they probably wipe my board in a lot of different ways anyway. It's not really that big of a deal. They kill it with the 1. I've got an egg though, which is not bad. Ugh. A little bit unlucky. What's your opinion on Highlander Shaman? I think it's surprisingly decent. I actually think Highlander Shaman... I wouldn't say it's like broken or super strong. Excuse me, but I would say Highlander Shaman is surprisingly mediocre. Like, it's definitely 1 or 2 notches behind Treant Druid and like Earthen Paladin and Dragon Druid and, well, Druid and Paladin in general. But I also think that it is pretty alright. Like, I don't know. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, fine. You hit here. And they get more dragons. Sure. Sure. Another ore is pretty useless. Let's just trade this away. I'll just kill him off and then we're gonna go boom and boom, I guess. This goes away, unfortunately. Wait, what? Oh, I still have a turn left with this thing? Hold on, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, no, I can play Showdown, it's fine. They can't play their big dragon for another turn. So, I feel okay. Maybe I just play fucking Dragon Druid and just say, you know what, screw it. Nature Shaman brings down the win rate of Shaman. Because I think it's a good deck, but I think people play it without really knowing how to play it, and it causes the win rate to go down. I think the deck actually has some validity. Deal 3 or deal 5. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Now you deal 3. Oh, okay. That's a 6/6. Awesome. Prismatic Beam, I mean, with Showdown, that's not gonna be bad. But like... Actually, I can trade that away. My bad. I should have traded that away first. What do you resummon? You resummon a 1/1? You resummon a hero power. Like, there's no need to forge this. It doesn't actually give me anything. That's terrible. I think I just drew this. I think I just drew really poorly this game as well. Like, I didn't draw any Earthen cards. I didn't draw Boogie Down. I didn't draw a Hi-Ho Silverwing. Does he play the minion, though? If he plays the minion, I can trade in and honestly do pretty well. If he doesn't play the minion, that's not what I thought it was gonna be.
We all exist in
All right, it's not. I'm not thrilled. You're hitting that? I think that's correct. Yeah. No, this just instantly dies, man. But is it instantly dying necessarily a bad thing?
Options.
Because I can res it with tears, and then kind of pop off, to be honest. I'm gonna go oops and be like, oh, I didn't mean for that to happen, when really I did, so I can resummon him next turn, make all of his things 2/2s, and then kill it with Prismatic Beam. This is actually according to plan. This is actually my plan. Now I have to pause for a second.
A slip up.
And then hit him with the oops. I'm not dead, so it's fine.
Spectacular.
Double Showdown Beam? Why would I double Showdown Beam? I want him to commit more to the board and use Beam when he plays the other thing. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm trolling. It's possible that I'm trolling, obviously. Now we go boom. We get ya boy. Then we go boom. This will be 1 mana. We set all of their things to 2. And then we go Prismatic Beam. And then we'll give all of my minions +2/+2 and just trade in. Actually, you know what? The aura being on this side's kind of bad. Because this isn't gonna work too well, but it's fine. Do you think bears would ever make their way into standard play again? Wait, what do you mean bears? What? Murlocs have seen play, ogres have seen play, even treants, even imps. All right. No! You dick! Wait, you... Oh, I've been bamboozled. I have been absolutely swindled even. Oh my god, I lost. How have I not drawn Keeper's Strength? Holy fuck, man. The game's done. The game's over.
Options.
Because this doesn't die. Five. I can go Showdown this turn, but I have to send all 3 into that, which actually doesn't do much at all. So I'm gonna go boom. Boom. bonk, bonk. Literally, if I just drew Keeper's Strength, this game is so free. It's so free. Is that lethal on board? 24 damage? No, I'm alive. I'm alive for a bit. I should have played the cards in the other order. You're right. The 3/3s automatically summon on the right side. I'm actually losing my mind right now. Playing against Druid over and over and over again makes me want to fucking quit Hearthstone. Like, it's not fun. This isn't fun. This isn't good game design, by the way. Oh yeah, let's just give Druid ramp and then massive minions and also really good tempo, and the only way that you can win is if you play Control Warrior and you get both Brawl dudes. Awesome. But you're right, I should have played slightly differently for more attacks with the rush dudes so they're on the left, but it didn't matter. To be fair, I did draw really bad that game, but like, this isn't good game design. In the nicest way to all the to the devs, for sure. Like, I just think that the game has too many strong cards. Right? Like, there are too many broken cards. So if you play
versus Uther. I will.
If you nerf one of them,
All hands on deck.
then another ridiculously broken card slash combo is just gonna instantly rise to the top. Like, there are so many things that are on the cusp of being absolutely broken because there are so many strong cards that can snowball out of control. I'll take it, I guess. Sick. I don't really know how else to describe it other than everything feels broken. Or everything's super close to being broken. Like with Rogue, they buffed the one Excavate card, and all of a sudden Rogue went from like the second worst class in the game to one of the best with like one buff. We nerfed Paladin slightly, which was the thing that was keeping Druid down, and then Druid shot up to the best class in the game, and it's not even close. Because aggro went up, Warrior went up too, but like, I don't think Warrior should be up. So there's an argument to keep Showdown Prismatic Beam, but there's also an argument to not keep it because in this matchup, I don't think it's very good. I think it's more important to find cards like Boogie Down and the Earthens to just start getting that going as quickly as possible. And we found basically the cards we were looking for. We're not going to Hero Power, by the way, because Hero Powering will disrupt the res pool for tiers, so there's no reason to do that. But I hope that what I was saying made sense. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just think the power level of so many cards are so high that, like, yes, in theory, you could say that, like, okay, if everything's broken, that's how you balance the game. But the problem is when everything's broken and everything is on the cusp of being absolutely insane, if you nerf or buff like one thing, there's gonna be a new dominant deck and it won't even be close. We're gonna play this. We're gonna see what we get. I like those actually. Those are pretty decent options. I'm happy about it. But like, we nerfed Paladin slightly, and because of that, Druid became the best class in the game by far, right? We buffed like one Rogue card and Excavate, technically two, but nobody runs the Destroy card, the like 3 mana or the 4 mana 4/4 Destroy card if you Excavated twice. Nobody runs that card, so you essentially buffed one, and that card is, or that deck is now, like, it went from one of the worst decks in the game that was kind of viable to one of the best. I don't know if trading there is correct. Maybe I should have gone face. I don't know. We're probably gonna Keeper's Strength this 0-2 though. Yeah, and you nerf like one thing. You nerfed Demon Hunter. You nerfed the like one You literally nerfed the one card that was good in Demon Hunter, the one that drew you cards and did damage all at the same time. And it dropped off a ton because it, like, if you nerf its one good card, it falls off. Like, I just feel like... Oh no, and I can't play Keeper's Strength, can I? Oh, so sick. Oh, so awesome. What do you give me? Hand of a Doll would allow me to kill off the 4/4 and summon a 2/2. Or this will allow me to kill off this, which I don't hate. But I think I'd rather just do this and kill off the 4/4. So that way I don't shuffle more into my deck. And I'll get a 2/2, which is fine. It can still kill off that minion anyway. I just feel like the meta is very volatile, I guess is the best way to describe this. I don't think no one would play the game if there weren't broken cards though, right?
This cannot be found.
I mean, I don't even really know, to be quite honest with you. I think that people 100% would play the game if there were no broken cards. I feel like ridiculously broken cards are like the thing that piss people off the most.
That feels good.
I can't believe I got absolutely blown out this game and it wasn't even close. I mean, you don't do enough. You don't do enough. You don't do enough. You don't do enough. Let's just concede.
Your win, friend. I concede.
This is one of the, like, this is one of my better matchups, by the way, and I lost it. Yeah, there's just been so much power creep in the game, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know if you guys watch the challenge thing that I do with Rarn, or the expansion series, but like, it's so refreshing to play a game where you can just play the game.
I will fight.
Because, like, I think that's my favorite. We're gonna keep Showdown Prismatic Beam into the Paladin matchup. This is actually very good into the mirror match. We'll get rid of Keeper's Strength though. But that's like my favorite part about playing. What's it called? The expansion series with Rarn. Is it's so refreshing to actually play cards and have it feel like not every card you play is broken.
The light dims. But
Because I feel like the worst card in this deck. Well, I mean, not the worst, like, the worst Paladin card in this deck would, like, legitimately be one of the best cards in a meta, like, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Maybe even 7 years ago. I don't know exactly how far back it goes. But it's just, it's, I don't know. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's really interesting seeing the difference between the game then and the game now. And I've heard people say like, oh, you just like, you complain about the game blah, 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 because, but you haven't like experienced the game as it was in the past for a long time. So you can't really make a one-to-one comparison because you're like, you remember the good things, right? Because of like recency bias, you're upset with the game now. But I don't necessarily think that that's true. Because now that I've played with a lot of the other cards, oh, that minion already attacked. I forgot. I should have rushed in with this 3 here. I could have done 2 damage, but I was going on a little bit of a rant here. But, what was I saying? But yeah, I just think it's so refreshing playing in that game mode, the thing that we're doing, because it makes me feel like what I do matters. Like, the cards that I'm playing actually, like, can change the outcome of the game. As opposed to just it being swing, like, what the fuck is this Paladin supposed to do? Unless he had Showdown Prismatic Beam in response, is he not just completely and utterly wrecked now? Like, is he not doomed? Honestly, I guess I just double pump this, it's fine. We get the Garden's Grace, it's actually not that bad. I'll trade there and then go face so he can't pump that up with like Keeper's Strength. Like, what does he do here? Where's his counterplay, realistically? It's just a massive swing turn on turn 4. Okay, so he does have it, which is great for him. Like, he did get it. Oh, double Showdown? He didn't even have Prismatic Beam. He has to just full trade into everything, which feels pretty bad, honestly, because several of my minions still live here. So it doesn't even matter. Boom. Coin Boogie down to get 2 more minions, which is great. And then Garden's Grace, the big boy. Like, you put that, yeah, you put that combo in Hearthstone 7 years ago, and the game would not have made it 10 years if you put that combo in the game 10 years ago. It's just, it's so weird to me where the game has gone. It's mind-boggling. Yeah, and I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Years ago because I had the exact same problem, Wolf.
Liadrin versus Lunara.
Beware the turning tides.
All hands on deck.
But you're right. I do think it's very important to... The game is fun when you make decisions and you get rewarded for it. Not by making brain-dead plays or just going face and generating cards to auto-win. I agree with that 100%. I'm going to hard mulligan for Boogie Down, by the way. Righteous Protector's okay, but it's also not great because if he summons a 2/2, I can't kill it. The only 1-drop I want to keep is Miracle Salesman. I don't hate this hand. This hand's fine. If I can draw another 2-drop or Boogie Down, that'd be better. Nothing turn 1 is nice. But it's turn 2, coin this turn 3. Or just play this turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Could be pretty solid, I guess. But yeah, with that last game, I literally just prismatic beamed his face and he lost. Because he didn't have a response. It just feels the game is so swingy now and volatile. Whereas before, it felt like if I made good decisions, I could, in theory, still, like, win the game. And I don't feel like that's the case anymore. Like, obviously it is. And the best players in the world will win more games than they will lose. Like, that is just a fact. But... it just doesn't feel that way anymore. And I think that when you have a video game like this that is trying to appeal to millions of people, if it doesn't, even if it is skill-based still to some extent, but it doesn't feel that way because there are so many things that just insta-win or insta-lose you games, like there's a problem and you need to adjust your design philosophy of cards. Maybe it's just because people have played the game for a long time at this point. So there's, what's it called? So people are just like more cynical about the cards. Maybe that's what's happening to me too. I mean, I'm not gonna say 100% that I'm 100% correct, but interesting. Weird, okay. I drew Boogie Down. It's a bit late to draw that, but I don't hate it and I can just do this. And just keep going face here. But I don't know, it's hard because like that's the other thing that somebody else brought up. Like if you don't come out with progressively more powerful cards, people aren't gonna play your game as much, right? Which is also true, I think. Like I think that you're very correct about that. I would like to draw a card, please. I'll probably forge this. Actually, turn 7 I can forge and play this on the same turn, so I don't know exactly what I want to do next turn, but I'll probably Keeper's Strength something and just try to wipe the board that way, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, like they have to come out with more powerful cards, but I feel like a rotation is a great opportunity to slow down the game. I feel like a rotation will be a great opportunity to slow down the pace of the game dramatically. If I get Garden's Grace, do I win? I can play this and then Boogie Down again to thin out my deck more and then just go face again. I didn't have lethal with Keeper's Strength quite yet. We got another big minion now. If we play Keeper's Strength, we should be able to win the game even if he puts up a wall of taunts. Reno would wreck me here, actually. Holy shit, Reno ends the game. Reno wins him the game here. Innervate? It could be Alex Stroza. It could be like Faye. Okay, he's looking for Reno. That's why he coined first. Talk about swingy turns, but Reno. Yikes. Why would you do that? You already know what's at the bottom of your deck.
Stay alert, my child.
Sure. Could still be Reno.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful.
Alright.
It's against me.
I can still wipe the board with Keeper's Strength, to be fair.
Reporting for duty.
This plus Keeper's Strength as well could possibly end the game if he puts up a wall of taunts because this thing lives. The fact that it was Reno really sucks.
Fight.
Fine. Got some Divine Shields. We'll draw some cards. If we get Garden's Graces, we can still win. Like, it's not doomed.
I bestow these gifts upon you.
It's pretty doomed. No!
Of the wild.
No! And he heals up a bunch. I don't want to use the other Keeper's Strength is the problem. It literally came down to Reno.
Our gift of the army.
Really?
guides us.
One, two, three, plus Keeper's Strength. Yeah, that would wipe the board. I could also do it on you. Kills this off, unfortunately. I get to go face for 7. I get an 8/8. I'll res more things with Tears, and I got some pumps with Hand of Adal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Warrior can counter Treant Druid. I think Treant Druid has a... Like, Earthen Paladin does counter it to some extent. I mean, that's fine. I can kill off these things one at a time. Oh, or not. Or you kill off most of my minions. Okay, sure. I need a second Prismatic Beam. If I can get a second Prismatic Beam, I think that the game is still winnable. Jeez Louise! How many nature spells do you have? Probably not that many. Larger and larger men. I mean, if I could play this and a Disciple next turn, oh man, we're gonna go crazy.
Let's see. What do I
Sure.
What do I
Dredge, okay. Like I said though, realistically the only way that he won that game. Okay, we do end up playing this plus this.
Mother, we seek your
We'll summon an extra big dude. We'll summon another big dude when this ends up dying. We're in an okay spot. I'm not gonna say it's like amazing, but like I'm happy about it. Don't hate it. This deck is good. I'm new to the game. How often do rotations happen? Rotations happen at the end of every year. Or every, like, Hearthstone year. So in, like, March or April, generally speaking.
After all I've done,
Fuck!
the future
Oh.
will be lost.
Please no. That's so cringe. Another prismatic beam and I win showdown. Showdown prismatic beam, do I win? It's close, almost, but not quite, unfortunately. I think
I will put you in the ground.
I do that.
I will put you in the ground.
And then I flood them.
Reporting for duty.
We don't play Garden's Grace. You're probably wondering why we don't play Garden's Grace, and the answer is because I don't think that it does anything. Like, if he plays Deathwing, right, I just wasted it, and I did 5 more damage with it, which isn't really that important, and I already have a big minion and a big death rattle anyway. So, like, it's not the end of the world. Larger and larger men. Beast Hunter, Beast Hunter's not bad. Like, if you want to play the Cleave Beast Hunter that was, strong a while ago. Damn. Okay, never mind. Well played. Well, I guess it depends on what they get off of this, but it's mana cheat and it's an extra 3/3 that they randomly got off of Topier. Randomly oh my gosh. Hold on. You're a goofball for this one. Oh, but I get a big man. That's actually huge. That's useless. Why would you play the Spirits card? I don't understand. Okay. Sure, buddy. Draw me more cards. Okay, I'm happy about that. This is when you concede. I guess he can kill that. I guess he does kill it, but I've got a 14/14. That literally could not have gone worse for him. I beat Druid with Death Knight all the time. I mean, yeah. I beat it relatively consistently because I've like specifically designed my deck around it. I put in a couple of extra removal spells early. But like I don't wanna play it again. Hey, how's it going?
Versus Sally.
So this is probably gonna be Naga. I don't play against that many Nagas because it's a hard deck to play. So I need to look up what people normally run. They do go Shard of Naru, which is definitely problematic. But I like this hand. I could have mulliganed away for Boogie Down, but Foul Egg is okay into Hand of a Doll. Like, if he wants to silence some of my minions, he can. But they'll still die, which means Tears will still, like, it'll res them. Which is fine. You, Paladin? I mean, I don't know what you want from me. Would you rather me play Treant Druid or Dragon Druid? Or another aggro Paladin deck? Like, what do you want? There are like 4 viable decks in the game right now. I guess Naga Priest is viable and pretty good. It's just difficult to play. And it's just mentally taxing. I don't like playing decks where you have to play 15 cards in like 1 turn. And it all like ends up combining into this one big turn. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like those kind of decks, because they require at least some skill, I'm more okay with, but it's still frustrating sometimes. to play them and to play against them. Like, what would you rather me play? Oh, do you want me to play Thaddeus Sludge Warlock and win the game on turn 6 or just lose instantly? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, that is a problem. This is a really weird card. I did not expect this. This is not at all what I expected, by the way. I am moderately intrigued by this priest player now. I'm not gonna rant to chat anymore. I am invested in this game. Straight up. I am invested. I think that this could be incredibly cool. Do you like Taunt Warrior? Taunt Warrior is cool, but I'm gonna be playing Warrior tomorrow. No! But the thing is, like I already said, if they die, this is what Tears is for, right? Like that's what I'm hoping for. I want to res them all. What are you gonna do? Kill it? Oh shit. Okay. Sure. Are you ready for him to cry? Are you ready for him to cry? I get them all back again. Actually, I should have played the one that wasn't forged. I wasted mana there. I should have played the one that wasn't forged. That's my bad. I admit that. I should have played the one that wasn't forged. I mean, he can wipe the board again, but then I just play Tears again. Because I forgot that it has to summon different minions, so it wasn't gonna summon 2 golems. That's my bad. I was playing this on autopilot a little bit. It does say resurrect 3 different minions from your class. So it's like, oh sick, I'll summon this, a golem, and then another golem. But it's just the one golem, because it's not a different minion. No, wait. But you summon me another big boy, I guess, which is not bad. Sure. Sure. Would I like to thin my deck out with Boogie Down? Or do extra damage with this? I feel like Boogie Down to get more minions on the board might be okay. But what if they coin Whirlpool? If they coin Whirlpool, I feel like I don't care, because again, I'm thinning my deck out. But then again, it would dilute the pool for Tears. No, it won't, because I need another minion to summon anyway. Thin the deck, go face. No, this is fine. If they Whirlpool, we flood the board again, we've thinned out the deck, so we're maybe a little bit more likely to get like Tier or whatever, and we're fine. Cannibalize would suck. Coin Whirlpool would be annoying, but it's not that big of a deal because it also thins out my deck more by getting rid of the other Righteous Protector. I'm just hoping they don't have another Whirlpool. That would be the frustrating part, I think. Could be Reno. Reno would be frustrating. And the fact that they run Plague Spreader means that it probably is Reno, now that I think about it, which is really weird. Okay, remove 2 minions from the game. I think this is just lethal.
Cleansed of evil.
I'm pretty sure this is just lethal. I don't even need Tears. What are you doing? Stop, man. What the fuck? It's okay. I think I do still win. So that's 4, 7, 8, 9, right? So we go boom. This goes here for 4. Wait. Three. I'm off by 1. Fuck. Okay, All right. I messed up slightly. I will admit. Shit. Okay, so what exactly is the play here? I did my math wrong. I thought that was just lethal, but him killing the 2/2 actually mattered. Wait, because this is 3 plus 3. That's only 6 damage. I guess I go Tears. But then if he plays what's it called, I do lose. Well, that's not necessarily true. I can play Showdown plus this, and I could still be okay if he plays Reno. Damn, that sucks, actually. I messed up. I messed up. If he does play Whirlpool, the 2/2 dies, summons me another big minion, and I should still be fine. If he plays Reno, I feel like he would have played Reno the turn before. Okay, I think we're okay, but I did my math wrong. I jumped the gun there a little bit. That's my bad. If I end up losing the game because of that misplay, I honestly deserve it. I truly do. He had 11 HP? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang, I did do my math wrong. Is there any other way I could have gotten lethal there? Cannibalize! Probably. I'm just assuming, I guess.
Time grows short.
So you weren't Highlander? Oh my gosh, that makes me, I feel even worse. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going, oh my gosh. Is this a win streak bonus, please? Thank you. Just get me to Diamond 5. I just want to hit Diamond 5. That's the only thing that matters to me right now. I feel like the fact that I'm playing Paladin is not helping. I've not tried Naga Demon Hunter in this meta. I've already said I absolutely despise those kind of decks. I do not play dumb decks. Like just poorly designed decks. I don't like playing them. I think this matchup's winnable,
On deck.
but I think it's pretty close as well. Cause like, they can, in theory, pop off really hard out of nowhere and it feels bad. Oh, I don't like this hand. I mean, turn 4 is fine. I don't like Garden's Grace. Keeper's Strength is maybe okay, depending on what they're going. The egg? No, I like the egg. The egg has some upside. I'm hoping I draw Boogie down, basically. That's why I hard mulliganed for it, to just try to get it more consistently. But yeah, I haven't tried Naga Demon Hunter. Or at least not recently. As previously stated, I don't like silly decks like that, where you just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think that because of the fact that you have to play a lot of cards, it is a skill-intensive deck. I do respect a deck like that more than, say, Treant Druid, where you just play insane stats, you go face and you win. I just personally don't like decks where I have to play like 7 cards in a single turn. That's actually not even that many. It would be like 12 to 15 cards in a single turn for it to like even kind of be viable. Do I play the Aura here? I don't want to play the Aura because I want to coin out the King next turn. I would rather coin out the King. I mean, it is more skill intensive than other decks out there. It's just not fun to play as, and to play against, it also feels like absolute hot garbage. And I don't want to put somebody through that where, oh, I got the 1 card that I needed. I'm going to play like 7 cards and just win the game out of nowhere. It just, I don't want to do that to somebody. Because I know how frustrating it is. I think I should have just played the Aura. Just so I could, what's it called? Reduce the cost of Garden's Strength so I can do like, or Garden's Grace, so I can do like a Garden's Grace Keeper's Strength play. I'm not gonna be able to do it until like turn 7 though. That's interesting. I can kill that unless they Shadow Step it. If they don't, I'm pretty okay with that. Alright. Bonk. I'm sure, I just don't want them to get more things. And then I'll go boom, and then Aura, so they have to int this and it'll heal me. But I do think the Aura is correct. I think that's fine. I would like to draw... I feel like Boogie Down at this point is a little bit slow, but it's not the worst. What about Wishing Well Rogue? Oh, you randomly got that. That's actually very good for them. I haven't played Wishing Well Rogue in a minute. I haven't played Wishing Well Rogue in a minute. So I could see myself giving it another chance. Oh, you got another coin off of that. Oh no. What a disaster. I said that sarcastically, but I really am quite upset about it. Another aura? Prismatic Beam doesn't do anything, really. They didn't play the Wishing Well. I guess I'll... Might be wondering why the pass, and it's because 1 mana plus 5 mana is my my out if they flood the board, basically. It's my main out to kill off multiple things. If they just play nothing though, I mean, I guess they kind of play around it. I can't deal with it. No. The Wishing Well lives. It's alive! It's alive! I mean, Wishing Well Rogue is kind of a cool deck. It's a cool deck in theory. It requires a lot of RNG. Weird.
The light dims.
This kills everything except the one important minion. But that's okay. We can play Prismatic Beam or something next turn to deal with it. It's not the end of the world. We can also use my Titan to draw a couple of cards because I definitely do think I need to start drawing some minions here because I'm in not a great spot. Okay. Sure. Do they have more coins? That's disgusting! Oh, it's so much damage though. It's actually so good for them. Holy moly, my guys. That is insane. But luckily we get to heal up all the way off of this. They get nothing. We go Prismatic Beam. We go the Aura. And then we're gonna go Bonk. And then we're gonna go Bonk and heal up a ton. Do I want to Garden's Grace this? The answer is not really no. Not right now. Maybe I could have. I don't know what sort of removal they have. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, that's truly awful for me. Unless we top deck another Prismatic Beam. In which case.
I know all the steps.
Just saying. Would be kinda sick. Alright.
I will not forsake.
I have to draw. And then I have to pump.
Be reborn in my image.
Alright, don't kill him, please. I beg of you. I'm not really gonna summon any minions. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna summon like 2 things. That's not great.
True mages must
Oh my, what? You got Sif? Randomly? Off of the well? No way. No way!
Candle mudslider.
I'm fucking pissed! Oh, that's good. That was a good play, though. I respect it. They got Tess. I was clapped. True. 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 I've been bamboozled. Sif cheated on Mage. True. It's Sif Rogue. No.
Liadrin versus Lunara.
So against a Druid, what is it that I would like to keep? The answer is none of these cards. Righteous Protector is fine. And the Stoneheart King is fine. But the cards I need are Boogie Down, Showdown, Prismatic Beam. Righteous Protector to have a 1-drop is at least okay. I'm fine having a 1-drop. Oh no. Oh no.
The light dims.
I'm playing against a Treant Druid and this is my hand. I guess it could be Dragon. If it's Dragon, it's less problematic. That clarifies nothing. All right, well that clarifies it. Okay, okay. Well, shit. Do I just concede? I think I just concede. I have no playable cards. I mean, I guess I could top deck Prismatic Beam.
Reporting for duty.
I'll get rid of one of the things, I guess. So dumb. That's a pretty insane turn 1. Oh, what are you gonna do? Summon another one and kill off my minion without having to trade anything? Oh my gosh, you're crazy. What am I gonna do turn 3? What am I gonna do turn 3? We got Boogie down, which is actually very, very nice. I'm not gonna say that it saves me, but definitely keeps me alive. All right, sure. Oh, goodness gracious. And then do you trade the 4 in? Oh, you trade the 3 in. Dude, you're doing so much damage. You need to, like, this is fucked. Right? Am I alone in thinking this is absolutely fucked and I'm gonna lose in 2 turns? Like, the only way I win here is if I top deck Showdown. I'm literally dead in 5 turns as another aggro deck. Prismatic Beam would also keep me alive, I guess. Boogie down would also maybe.
Fire!
Gotta kill this off. I'll hero power.
Reporting for duty.
It's so stupid though, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, every time I play against a Druid, I get tilted. Could Blood Death Knight be good? Not really. I don't think Blood Death Knight's really that good. I probably have to just go Keeper's Strength here, right? Most likely. Oh, they're gonna go Soul of the Forest, aren't they? I mean, I'm at 23, which definitely means I'm alive. Right? It could be worse.
We seek your counsel.
No, my lifesteal went away! Oh god. We have Keeper Strength. We can Hero Power Keeper Strength. You're so cringe! Oh my god. Oh my god! Am I dead? Am I actually dead? All right. So.
Should I?
If I make all of their minions 2/2s,
Options.
and I kill off 1 minion, it's still not enough with him. Keeper's Strength, if I had 1 more fucking mana, it's fine. But it's not fine. This goes here. This goes here. But I'm dead. You're kidding me, man. Why? Why did I have to draw the worst possible hand? I don't, oh my god, I fucking hate Druid. I'm literally playing its #1 counter, and I am 0-2 against it. This is its #1 counter. Eggkeeper strength, I died to the hero power. It doesn't matter.
Liadrin versus Rokara.
I'll fight anywhere.
I mean, the turn before, do they not? He has at least a couple minions that live. I'd rather heal there, no? I still killed off 3 minions and healed 6 as opposed to not healing 6 but killing off a couple more. Didn't he have a death threat? He had like 3 minions would have lived, no? No, you're right. I should have just done that and keep her strength. I'm just so tilted playing against Druid. I just don't want to play. I just don't want to play the game anymore. We get rid of everything except this. We don't want to keep this 1-drop. It's not very good. I mean, yeah, I could have played around that, I guess. I played that pretty well. Until that last turn. I kill off everything. I could have done it, yeah. I play this on 3, coin this out turn 4.
Candle much lighter.
I just... Every time I play against Druid, I can like feel my morale go down. And I just play so bad. I hate it. Alright, fair enough. That kills that off and doesn't die. No. I could have done the Keeper's Strength the turn before. My starting hands haven't been great. 2 Righteous Protector is actually not bad. I don't hate that. But no, I actually win that game 100% of the time. That's crazy. If I just... Okay, you know what I need to do? I just need to relax. Because you know what? At the end of the day, the way that I'm gonna win and the way that I'm gonna like not lose a bunch of games is by just staying cool and not getting too tilted. Right? Like that's the main thing. As long as I don't get too upset about an individual card. No way he runs Shield Slam, right? To kill off the 4/6. He's just gonna pass. If this lives again, I'm gonna be so happy. Alright. But the way that I'm gonna win is gonna revolve around... Keeper Strength is interesting. Forge, face. But the way that I win revolves around staying not tilted. Because when I play tilted, sometimes I just concede games too early, even though I shouldn't. It's something that I know I shouldn't do, but it's also something that I have done in the past. Oh man, this ends up living too for 6 mana. Yikes. Showdown doesn't do anything. I get a taunt minion. The reason why I think this was okay was specifically because of this taunt minion right here. Because I think that it's harder for him to kill off this 2/2. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's a bit of a greedy play, and if he has another Trial by Fire... Okay. We can go Showdown and like Keeper Strength after a couple of trades, I guess. Everything still ends up dying, which is crazy to me. The only way that I lose that there is if he has another Trial by Fire. Actually, it's not entirely true. I think I just play my Titan and I draw cards.
I will not forsake.
I just play Titan and I draw cards. And I'm trying to draw the king so I can res him soon.
Be reborn in my image.
That feels so bad. Double trial. He ends up living though, which is actually really, really good for me. Hold on. In theory, my minions can only take 2 damage at a time. Prismatic Beam is kind of insane here. I get to play you, Prismatic Beam, pump up my minions, and kill one off. I can trade this away too. Prismatic. Pump. This goes here. He's excavated twice, which means he can brawl, but if he brawls, this lives. And then I can also play tier. And there's no way he had both trial by fires, and then he's also gonna have double brawl guy. Right? He's a 40 card deck. I genuinely think that this is very, like, that's fine. I still get a big taunt, dude. It's fine. I don't mind that. Like I said, I'm just gonna play tier next turn anyway. Maybe draw a card. That's fine. I mean, that's a 10-10. That's pretty freaking good. He armors, that's fine. I'm just gonna go face. What are the odds that I die here? Not another snake oil. Come on, man. What are the odds? See, I want to play tier. And I think I have to play tier. Tier has to happen. And the issue then becomes, what if he has another brawl guy? But I feel like I'm not allowed to play around that. And I just go face. If he has another brawl guy, then that's just super unlucky. And it's like, there's nothing I could have done about that. But my prediction is he won't have one. Because it's a 40 card deck. He had double trial by fire. There's no way, and he had, like, there's no way he has this good of a late game hand, is what I'm trying to say. Blade Storm won't do anything yet. Blast Charge is good. But I'm fairly certain that unless he can actively, like, wipe my board, this is fine. I guess if he gets the 3/7 Taunt Reborn guy, there's a world where I can't kill him, which buys him one more turn. Okay, gain armor, probably kill a 3/3. They don't get the taunt guy, which is fine. Do they kill a 3? Oh, they kill you? Oh, because they gain extra attack. That's fair. My bad. I still have 31 damage. They can hero power and they're alive by 2. That's not correct. You're dead on board now. Cool. All right, so I need to just, I feel like a thing that I need to remember, and it's something that I should probably say to all of you. I accidentally refreshed chat, so I just deleted chat on accident. But something that I think is important to know and just remember is when you get tilted at the game or at anything, you are just statistically more likely to play worse. And that's like when I played against the Druid and I got upset and I ended up making an objectively bad play. That is not good. So against a Druid, I'm definitely not keeping Garden's Grace. I want to keep the Silver Ring, and I actually want to keep Showdown as well, even though I don't have Keeper's Strength, or Prismatic Beam, sorry. Well, we drew it. Okay, if we're playing against a Treant Druid, this should be a game-winning play. So it's turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 will be this plus Prismatic Beam, and their board will probably be full. If they're going like Dragon or Highlander or something, it could still be a huge amount of tempo from this and this out of nowhere, which is also still very good. When I'm tilted, I take a break or at least switch decks. The problem is because I'm streaming, I'm not really able to just take a break whenever I want. But I mean, to be fair, I get to play a video game for a living, so it's a small price to pay, obviously, but it's something that I have to, like, I think I read not too long ago. Oh, you are going Dragon Druid, okay. But it's something I read a little bit ago that was like, yeah, when you get tilted, you inherently just play significantly worse, and it's not even close. I was watching a video and it was relating to League of Legends and tilt in that game. I'm gonna trade there just to draw a Holy Spell. I think that it could be beneficial. Turn 4, I'll play this. Eventually we can still play this. It's not gonna be quite as good, but it'll still be fine. I was hoping to draw Keeper's Strength. But yeah, it was in relation to League of Legends. But like, it's true for every game, and even sports as well, which is another thing that I do a lot, right? I used to play tennis and basketball, and when I played basketball, I was our #1 player, right? So I had like a little bit more pressure the last 2 years of my high school career, and so I'm gonna. Does it matter where I place it? I guess I would rather place it here for reasons of this, because it'll do more damage and it can get maybe a better trade in. So I would get more upset more easily when I like lost a game or something, or when I like lost a game, not a match, not a set, sometimes even a point and it was close and a shot I wanted to hit in ended up going out barely. And I could feel myself play worse. Like there was a game where my coach got mad at me because I was down, but it was still winnable, and he counted a ball out that was like very easily in. I'm getting too into the details, but I got legitimately upset about it. And because of that, he talked to me after the game, was like, you can't do that. And I didn't really think about it much then, because I was like, I'm just having fun playing tennis. But as I play games for like a career, I definitely realize when that kind of stuff really affects me. Like, it's just become more apparent, I guess, is all I'm trying to say. And yeah, it's something that I think everybody needs to focus on. Like, if you want to play Hearthstone, you want to climb, not getting upset and causing it to lose winnable games. Like, even if you're behind and you get tilted and you're like, damn, I lose the game because of this. This is bullshit. And it's obviously way easier said than done. Obviously, I get really tilted on stream, but you have to, like, at the very least, if you are tilted and you're still frustrated about it, maybe just tell yourself, like, okay, here's the thing. Technically, getting tilted about the game like this makes me statistically way less likely to win the game. That's just what it does. Do I want to play this into this and then forge that? I think, yeah. I think I will do that. And I still get to keep Keeper's Strength. So we go boom into Prismatic Beam because that's balanced. Boom. The question is, do I want to trade this in? And the answer is kind of yes. I want to trade this in so it dies, so I can res that with tears sooner rather than later. I got a pretty decent board here. But yeah. But I was reading about it for League of Legends, and I was like, it does make you statistically more likely to lose. Like, every time I got upset when I was playing tennis, when I play Hearthstone, when I play League, when I play pretty much anything, I just make plays that I wouldn't have made. Like, in that Paladin game against the Druid, that was very winnable. Like, I had a removal spell in my hand, but because he played Cultivation and did a bunch of damage to me, I literally just conceded. Like, I literally just left the game when it was still very winnable. And it's just silly to me. I'm gonna play Tears, and then I'm gonna double trade, Because I don't think they're going Reno. Based on how they're playing normal dragon because they played the gardens. So I'm gonna summon a bunch of minions here and that'll be good. But then I need to make space by trading in these two guys. So that way this can summon a minion. So boom, boom. I guess I'll also pump this up and just do 9 damage to their face right to the dome. I think that's a good play. And we can get pretty close to winning the game really soon with like Keeper's Strength as well. Even if he plays the big taunt minion, it's not going to be big enough. We're able to play Keeper's Strength plus this, and it's able to wipe the board. They can't play Reno unless they play Innervate, but again, I don't think they're Highlander because they ran the Gardens. So I think committing to the board here is fine. Best deck right now, I'd play Treant Druid. No. Oh. Oh, that's totally fine then. I don't mind that at all. Like that's nothing. That's peanuts. Oh, that's not peanuts. That's very good. You're gonna kill my 6/6. You're gonna kill that? Interesting. If I play Keeper's Strength here, I think I have to do it on the 9/9. I have to play Keeper's Strength on the 9/9 because I can't get lethal because they have Fae. Which is unfortunate, but you'd summon a new guy. I draw an extra holy spell. Like, it's not the worst. It's just not great either. But I think it has to be Keeper's Strength on this. We have to go here, Keeper's Strength, and then Boogie down. They could just have another one, which obviously would suck, but we can make them all 2/2s with what's-his-face next turn. That's pretty good, actually. Do I just keep going face? No, we boogie down, and then I'll go face with this.
But we fight.
And then we'll probably play Garden's Grace on this guy next turn. And if he has another one, that's not great, but it's okay. Aura Keepers was lethal. If I aura this and I Keeper's Strength, I don't think that's lethal, technically. I would have had a 2/2 live. No, that wasn't lethal. I play aura, like, okay, so I didn't have to trade here. I could have done 2 more damage. I wouldn't have had Garden's Grace in my hand because I drew that off the 2/1. Forget about that +5/+5. That's a hindsight thing.
Should I?
I think I just play you. And then I pump my minions, I guess, because I think pumping them is probably better than making these 2/2s. Yeah, Keepers hits my minions too. It hits all minions. That's why. Yeah. I could play Tier, but I don't really want to do that because I also don't really need to. I've got a pretty decent board here. I'm just gonna play you.
I will not forsake you.
The question is, do I want to pump? Or do I want to set his... I mean, I think pumping is probably fine. Because I have to hit these anyway. Gets rid of my Divine Shields. I don't want to end up rezzing a hero power, so I guess I'll just pass there. I still don't play Garden's Grace because I want to hold it in case I need a big Keeper's Strength or something. And again, I don't think they have Reno. Because they're going normal dragon. But who knows? Yeah, we win. I mean, Paladin beats Druid, and Druid is way more toxic than Paladin, in my opinion. And it's way more played. Oh, look, another Druid. Congratulations. And I'm playing Warrior tomorrow. I would be playing Warrior, but I'm playing Warrior tomorrow.
All hands on deck.
So against a Druid, I'm pretty sure the only card I keep here is Showdown. I do like this 5-drop. I really do, but the problem is it's super slow. And if I play against Treant, I need Prismatic Beam and or Boogie down to apply pressure. I wanted to keep the 5-drop. I really, really did. Oh, this hand is so much worse. Oh, this hand is significantly worse. I hard mulliganed, man. It's okay. Foul Egg plus the Hand of Adult is a pretty good turn 1, turn 2. And I guess if it ends up being Dragon Druid again, not Treant Druid, the hand is still bad. Okay. The problem is, Treant Druid is the much harder deck to deal with, in my opinion, right? So I would rather keep, or I would rather get rid of the cards that are good against Dragon Druid, because since it's an easier matchup, I would, oh man. You're actually gonna just straight kill that card? That's crazy to me.
One dose solves any problem.
I don't want a hero power. I don't hero power there. That makes me feel so bad. Well, now I wish I had the Disciple for sure. Okay, sure. It's not too much damage, it's fine. We drew the Disciple. I can coin it out. If I play this for 2, this becomes 3, and then I can coin it out. I could play Double Showdown, actually. No, Double Showdown would make that 1. And into this particular matchup, I think the increased tempo is more valuable. I think that the tempo here is incredibly important against a Druid. I think saving the other Showdown for something is just suboptimal. We get to play the other Disciple next turn. I think that's the correct play. I think that it's good enough. Like, they'll probably end up playing a bunch of bigger dragons that are like 4/5s. But I'm hoping he plays a minion and I get to send a 3/3 into it. If not, I don't even have to play the Disciple. But I'm hoping they do. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. Trade. Okay, it's actually pretty solid. Boom. Play this here. The poisonous hits here, the divine shield goes off great, and then it kills off both poisonuses, and this goes face a bunch. Now, wait, do I just win? I think I just win. Even if he plays the dragon, I go trade, 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 trade. At the very least, I wipe his board. No, fuck off. Oh my god. Never mind, I don't win. Unless? Unless? They heal 4. 11. 12, 13. Literally, I am 1 damage short of winning the game. Because I can't play that first.
Options.
Oh, that sucks. I guess I could just trade in a whole bunch, leave that up, play this. But I could also just play this to go for the win. And I think going for the win makes the most sense to me. I think going for the win makes the most sense. I mean, Prismatic Beam top deck wins me the game. If they don't have another bunch of taunt dragons, I win, but I also have a really big... Okay, well, they have a taunt. That's unfortunate. I would have possibly done that first to see what I get, but that's just me. Okay, we'll kill off the bigger of them. We got a Tears. So, we play this, and then we forge this, and then this kills this. We play this next turn. Not bad. We get another decently sized minion. That was just the first one? I haven't summoned any Earthens? Oh, that's crazy. Whole bunch more, right? A whole bunch more. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, what? You have a mech in your hand? What do you mean you have a mech in your hand? That's bullshit. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting bamboozled. Prismatic Beam, Keeper Strength, both win me the game. That's crazy. No, that's the correct trade though. That was the correct order of the trade. Okay, we got Keeper Strength, GG. Okay, they didn't have another Dragon Golem, but in the end it didn't matter because we got a second Keeper Strength. Yay, bonus stars. The Amalgam, yeah. I forgot the Amalgam is an all. My bad. Hello? Gosh darn it. Put me in the game! Put me in, coach! I'm ready to play! Put me in! I'm ready! I was born for this. Oh no, I got a lot of texts.
Liadrin versus Valera.
Roll out the red carpet.
All hands on deck.
My bad. What was I playing against? Is that a rogue? It's a rogue, okay. So, normally I hate keeping the foul egg, but foul egg with Hand of a Doll is not bad. You know what also isn't bad? The Silverwing plus Hand of a Doll. That's also not bad. We'll get rid of the one drop and we're gonna look for a Boogie Down. Boogie Down is the most important thing in the entire game to me. So I think what happens is I don't coin the Hi-Ho Silverwing, even though I really, really want to. We'll still play a one drop since I drew it. That's fine. I mean, I don't dislike it. Also, how do you guys like my little octopus? My fiance made this for me. She crochets. It's a very cute little octopus. It's a cute little guy. Good lord, are you gonna draw like 4 cards this turn and just blow me out of the water? Goodness gracious. I think it is Hand of a Doll trade. We get a 3/3. Oh, I wanna play the Silverwing, but I do think that this is better and it gives me more immediate tempo. So what's gonna happen is this on turn 3, coin this turn 4, play this turn 5, and just try to develop as many Earthens as we can. And then if we can also, hopefully we can res them. Ah, what? What do you, huh? That is a big ass minion. God damn. Okay, let's play a Divine Shield minion. And sadly pass. It's cute, thank you. By the way, Eric, when is the new map layout for League releasing? Feel like going back and trying a few games. It's gonna come out in on the 9th, I believe. No! Why would you do this to me? You're killing my minion. But yeah, it's on the 9th. I'm like 99% sure. as far as I know, last time I checked. And that's when I'm gonna start doing my League content pretty hardcore again. Let's see here. How do I try to win this exactly? What? I think they just had too good of a turn 1 or a turn 2. They literally played the Alchemist plus that. They played 7 mana worth of cards on turn 2 and then mana cheated out a big 3/8 taunt minion. Like, it's not unwinnable, obviously, and I'm gonna play it out, but I definitely think that this is going to be a hard game to come back from. Not impossible. A good keeper's strength could definitely still win me the game, but it's gonna be hard. Well, look, man, I appreciate that.
Our gift of the
No! Honestly, Prismatic Beam is really good here. Oh my god, Prismatic Beam's amazing! Holy shit! Like, yeah, this lives, but who cares? You just played into Prismatic Beam like a goofball. We also got Showdown. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm gonna go boom, and then I'm gonna play you. And then I'm gonna forge this, play this, play this. Oh, that was incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? That's a good rebuttal. That's a good rebuttal. I see your point. That's a fair point to make. You have crabs. I get it. Okay. Not great. I should not have played the 2-1 over there, by the way, because it doesn't get like the reset on the lifesteal, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? No, it's pretty good. This kills that off and heals me, and then we play Boogie down, and then this goes face. In theory, I can forge it and play it on the same turn, which is not bad. All I needed to do is summon the Disciple, because I haven't even played a Stonehearth King yet. So maybe I'm able to just get enough pressure to win the game here. An entire year without playing League, and then right back playing a lot of AP champions mid lane. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I didn't play League for like 3 months. Actually, kind of longer than that. I didn't play League for a while, 3 to 6 months, somewhere in that range. But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back, and I haven't hit Diamond before because I've just kind of messed around. Oh, fuck. But I'm gonna hit Diamond, right? I'm gonna hit Diamond for the very first time. Please don't be tears. Oh my gosh. Oh god. But then I decided to just hit Diamond, and then I did for my very first time, and I was like, sick. And then I decided to just like learn how to play the game better. That was one of my main things that I wanted to do. Just learn how to play the game, get better at playing the game. Okay. Sure, I will kill that with my 1/1 Divine Shield minion. We got Keeper Strength, which is definitely good. Wait, hold on. How many minions? How many minions have died? I've had 1 Silverwing, 1 of these, 1 of that, and then an Outlaw. I'll resummon 4 things with this. I'm okay with that. And then I'll go here. I do need to make space, so that way the 2/2 can summon a card, so let's do that. And then, ooh, I guess I could go Garden's Grace on this and just go hard face. Let's just do 11 damage like it's nothing. A good minion. I don't know if they can summon a big enough minion to also go Keeper's Strength. Prismatic Beam would kill off 1, 2, 3. He'd trade. Yeah, he'd kill off a decent number of minions. It's still got an 11/6. I can play the other Disciple to potentially get another big Earthen Man. That's not good. That costs 4 mana though. No, you're kidding. Curses. Alright. You're pretty decent, but I'm going to trade. Get a Stonehearth King, but I think you're better.
Mother, we seek your counsel.
The light
And then that, I guess.
but we
Do I ever just... Garden's Grace? No, I need to save Garden's Grace with Keeper's Strength if I need to remove the board. We'll get a large Earthen Man as well next turn, which should be hard-ish to kill. Yeah, that's to be expected. I haven't played League for almost a year now. I'm waiting for Hack Sivir to come out on the Mystic Shop rotation. I don't think it will. I don't think that that's a thing. I think that that's like, it's a legacy skin that literally will never come back. I thought that was its whole point. Do you have some new rogue decks? No, the Excavation Rogue is the main one, and then Wishing Well Rogue, but neither of those are really like new, you know? Like they're pretty, they've been done. All right, that's fine. Sure thing, buddy. Okay. Sure, let's see what happens. Hit me with it.
choose soon.
4 random spells, a lot of them will be 1 mana, not all of them. All right. Oh, that is not enough. Unfortunately, not enough. We go Garden's Grace on this, and then we go Shlamma-Blam Kablooey. Nice, not bad. This deck is broken, man. It's insane. One more win and I'm Diamond 5. And then we get off for the day. Fuck. Oh, this game is so dumb. This deck is 15 and 4. Are you kidding me?
Liadrin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
All hands on deck.
This hand is not great. I don't hate it. But I don't like the entire thing. Hand of Adult's okay. If I happen to draw a 1-drop, then I can pump it up with Hand of Adult. Okay. So how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? Do I want to coin out the Hi-Ho Silverwing so I can have a minion on board to contest right away? Or do I want to coin out Boogie Down on turn 2? If I draw a 1-drop, that makes this decision incredibly easy. We do not draw a 1-drop, so now I actually have to choose what I want to do here. I coined that out. It's got Divine Shield. If he wants to spend his turn 2 to hero power hit that, he can. Another one? Oh, yikes. Look, man, I need to draw cards here as much as possible and thin out the deck so I can get to my good cards. Let's just go hit here. Do I want to just go face? No, we need to fight for board. I hate this position. I need to draw Boogie Down. And I need to draw... Or not Boogie Down. I need to draw either Keeper's Strength or I need to draw the Prismatic Beam plus the Showdown. We got Prismatic. Prismatic would wipe the board here. But that would be my whole turn. I don't mind that. I'll kill off this 1/1. I'm just trying to thin out the board as much as possible. if that makes sense. I'm just trying to do everything that I can to make sure that his board is never like too big. If he gives him +2/+2 or +1/+2, Prismatic Beam can still kill off multiple of these minions, and that's what I'm looking for right now. To be able to kill off multiple of the minions. Soul of the Forest would suck, but I don't really have a way to play around that. I can't really play around Soul of the Forest. Okay, that. Not thrilled about it, but it'll have to do. I really don't want to have to go Prismatic Beam here. But I will. It's not even mana efficient. I hate it, but I have to do it. I'll play Boogie Down next turn. I'll play like Hero Power Boogie Down because I don't even care what I res at this point. I just need to be able to res minions.
We all exist in harmony.
Have I hero powered? Wait, did he draw 3 cards? What the hell was that? Oh, no, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. You know what? Maybe I don't need to give him Taunt. That's good taunt. I will do this here to pump that up. Actually, I can give it to the Divine Shield minion because it's more useful stats. And then I guess I can go Garden's Grace on both just to get more things out there. Is that worth it? I'm gonna go 1 Garden's Grace on my taunt minion. And then pass. I want to save the other one in case I get Keeper's Strength. Yeah, for 1 mana you draw 3 cards. That's sick, buddy. That's sick, buddy. Love the reload. I need Keeper's Strength or another Prismatic Beam. Hi-ho Silverwing. I need it to die. I don't know. This is a hard situation to be in. Luckily, my 8/7 can kill off both. Weird. Kill off both of those. It's probably gonna be a Soul of the Forest turn. I don't think that I'm dead. Never mind. Triple Cultivation is still not enough to win. I need to draw Keeper's Strength here. It's literally the only thing that keeps me alive. I would also appreciate the 2/1 dying, but it has Divine Shield, so it's not going to die.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
Okay. You're not gonna play. Oh. You're gonna hit the Divine Shield? Holy shit. Wait, you're trolling! Okay. I've got a chance of hitting the Keeper's Strength. Fuck Showdown. I don't care. Okay. No. Why are you here? Okay, 2. I'll do 2 to like this minion. Give me keepers. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're alive. And then I'll just forge this. It doesn't matter. We'll go face. Oh my goodness gracious, we're alive. If we win this, we hit Diamond 5 and then we stop. Fun fact, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an event with Roran. We're gonna be streaming together. So basically the idea is, simply put, we will be streaming and seeing who can get to legend first. This isn't like a secret, he's talked about it on his channel, but it's something that I think is important to know. Okay, Showdown. Oh gosh. Prismatic Beam is still really, really good here. I think I can trade Snake Oil real quick. That's a lot of minions. Tears, okay. This is pretty good, I would say. And then along with Showdown, and then I guess forging this is fine. I didn't have lethal. +2 isn't lethal. Yeah, we just do that. And then we'll go Showdown, and then we'll go forge. So then this will go face for sure and get him to 1. I heal up, because that's just too much damage to not do. And then we'll kill off as many of these as possible, and these both live. Triple cultivation wins from the game here. Yeah, I'm dead. You're kidding. Oh, I hate this game. Titan, Garden's Grace, making 2/2s. Nope, because he has 3 cultivations in hand. I knew he had cultivations in his hand. Fuck off. Not you, the stupid Druid players, man.
Liadrin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
All hands on deck.
Play the Titan. Are you saying I should have Keeper's Strengthed my Titan? So I should have gone like... I guess he has no removal. I guess what I could have done was play my Titan on this side. Make them 2s, kill, Garden's Grace my Titan. Yeah, that was GG. Fuck me, why didn't I do that? I like this. Do I want to keep the 3 mana card? I'm gonna say no. I want to keep the king. I want to keep the king. It's a good turn 3 play, or turn 4 play. Prismatic Beam's fine. So, I think I messed up this mulligan.
A red sun rises.
Oh, you're going just pure aggro. Yeah, luckily the Righteous Protector is actually a very good 1-drop that can contest this very well. Yeah, I messed up that matchup. I think I underestimate how good the Titan is as like a defensive card. Sometimes. It's a very, very, very good defensive card. I should have played that. I could have gone boom, double trade. He has 2 minions. I Garden's Grace my Titan, so it literally like never dies, and then I pump up my board the next turn, and then I just win. Probably would have been right. Do I want to go Hand of a Doll here, or do I want to just coin out the king? I think playing Hand of a Doll here is fine, because it does get to just kill this off. Next turn, I'll play you. And then turn 5, honestly, I'll probably just play this.
Need a bit more spice over here.
I can see myself just playing it. Boogie down is unfortunate, but luckily we've got Showdown Prismatic Beam. Prismatic. Boom, boom, they both live. I don't know if I jumped the gun on that necessarily. I don't think that I did. So I've got 2 options. I can forge this, play this, or just play this. And I think just playing this is probably good. He could do the same thing to me at some point. Oh, that's an interesting card. Prismatic Beam again is actually really strong. I get 2 things, they get taunt. I'm actually all for this.
The light dims, but we fight.
This'll go here, so that way they stay alive, and then these go face. Prismatic Beam is rough, but then we could have another Prismatic Beam.
What'll wet your whistle?
Yeah, I misplayed that Druid matchup. I need to not misplay that. I need to think about not always like what's the best play for that turn, and think about like how do I set up for a win on a future turn. We can go Prismatic Beam again, maybe. It's not bad. Prismatic Beam again does seem kinda bad. Not awful, but it's not great. I have to double hit the Righteous Protector though, which sucks.
Options, options.
You are a friend to the
I could coin out the aura, and then this goes here. Or this goes... Oh, damn it.
Repent!
Double trade. Kill that off. They both live. This dies. Do I hero power? No. Because it messes up the summons, I think. Right now, I'll summon one of these. I'll summon one of these. I'll summon an Earthen, a Righteous Protector, and a Hi-Ho Silverwing. Or those are the 5 options. If I hero power, it makes it even harder. Oh, are they gonna wipe my board?
Mistakes of the past.
Interesting. Sure. Okay. If I play the Titan, unless he has a weapon, or like, I guess he could kill a Titan, which wouldn't be good. I can make his minions 2/2s, or I could just play Boogie Down, not give him taunt, which isn't like the biggest deal in the world. Because now if I play this, they were sent to the future. They didn't die. So I need to come up with something here. The Titan making them 2/2s feels really bad. But also doesn't feel that bad because I can res it with Tears. I could also draw cards. If I draw the 1-drops, it feels really bad. If I end up drawing, or if he lives for one more turn, maybe I'll draw that turn. Oh no. But I mean, it does live. It does tank 2 hits because it only takes 2 at a time, which is nice. That's fair, yeah.
Reporting for duty.
So do they come alive now? Is this when they come alive? No. When do they come back? Wait, fucking what? Wait, so when do they come back? I'm literally gonna die next turn because I can't...
Options, options.
You are a friend to the earth.
I need to do this so I can get taunt minions, so that way I don't just insta-die if he pumps up his weapon with something that he discovered. I got 1 less minion back, I think, but I think it had to be done. I'm not a fan, but what else am I supposed to do there? I also shouldn't have played the 3/2 on that side, I don't think. Okay. That's fine. I shouldn't have played the 3/2 there. I should have played the 3/2 over here, so that way if I did want to play the aura, it wouldn't get sucked up by a guy that's gonna summon another thing. I need to think about my placement more with this deck. The placement actually really matters. Damage can I deal, realistically?
Reporting for duty.
I think I just win, though.
It's boogie time.
Right? Because that's 10, 5, 18 damage. Fuck off, really? I'm off by 1 damage again? There's no way, dude. There's no way I'm off by 1 damage. If I get the Titan off of this, I win. If not, this is kind of bad. Statistically, it's likely I get the Titan, and if I do, I just win. Fuck it, we'll go for it.
Open your minds to the light.
I will put you in a ground.
Alright.
I will put you in a
Trying to think what else I could summon, and I could have summoned... I don't think a Silverhand recruit died, because he's still there. It was that and a 3-3. Like, we had a 3 and 4 chance of getting him. 75%. No, this deck counters Druid. The reason why I thought that... Okay, look. If we look at the meta, right? I don't necessarily think the best deck is the one right here. I think the best deck is the one that most reliably beats the best deck, because this is the deck everybody is playing. And it's also like a top 3 deck statistically. So, I don't know. That was my thought process with this one.
All hands on.
I mean, the Showdown Prismatic Beam combo at the very least is really, really good. We got a 1 and a 2, but into a Death Knight, I think it's not worth it. I think that there are better options against a Death Knight. Like scaling up my big boys. 1-drop Protector actually has like the lowest win rate of all of the cards, which is insane to me, actually. That's nuts. Boom. Turn 1. Turn 2, it dies, or he plays the 3-2. If he plays the 3-2, we go Hand of Adal, kill it. If he hero powers, we're just gonna play Hi-Ho Silverwing. And then turn 3, we might just coin this out to get an extra thing. Maybe. Oh, it's a Frost Plague. That's the worst one. Tears, not bad. So I can either coin out this next turn, or I can like forge this and do nothing. Okay, so I can forge this and then coin out Hand of Adal for more stuff on the board to just hit him, right? Does he get rid of the Divine Shield? He does get rid of the Divine Shield. That's okay though. You're such a bitch! Oh my god. That's so bad. Are you kidding? That's literally the worst thing that could have happened. The only thing that fucks me this game is that on that turn... I mean, I still can maybe pop off on turn 6, but damn, that sucked. That actually really sucked. Because, like, I couldn't forge this and play everything I needed to play. Showdown plus Prismatic Beam is going to be a relevant strategy. For, like, 6 or 7 mana, it'll do quite a bit. And I don't know, it was to get a good amount of, like, extra tempo on the board. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. His Death Rattle will go off first, so it won't kill my minion, so my minion lives. Which is pretty nice. Showdown, Prismatic Beam. Showdown, Prismatic Beam. If I do that, then that messes up tier significantly, now that I think about it, which is not what I want. I don't think I forge this. I think I just play it to get these 3 minions. I don't get this, but like, I think it's still worth. No, he can do the thing that deals damage to everything. Okay, get rid of that divine shield, that's fine. I hated that, but I think it's what I had to do.
The more you struggle, the better.
I get 1 less earthen out of it. But if I get big enough minions eventually, like it shouldn't matter too much. And I can still res them again with tier and tears. I can get a second one maybe. All right, let's see what happens.
Our gift of the
Astalor, I get to draw a card. I'm actually all for that. Another tears. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. I would like to draw a Disciple, though. Well, thank you. You're too kind. That's awesome. I'll play the Disciple plus a 1-drop. I will kill this off. And then I'll keep my Divine Shield top minion alive and go face. It's not bad. And we summon another large man. Things look pretty good. Not the best. I mean, there's definitely things that they could have discovered. They could have the 8/8, and it'll be able to kill, or the 8/5 Reborn, it can kill off a couple of things. So obviously there are outs for them, but I feel pretty confident now. What is statistically Treant Druid's worst matchup? This deck. No! You killed it, damn it! What is wrong with you? Who do you think you are? Do I want to forge play tears? I think that I do. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play this and save tears until after the Titan dies, because the Titan could pop off. All right, another thing. A Blood Plague. I don't mind the Blood Plague very much at all. Not the Frost Plague. Fudge. Okay. So we just play this. And it always summons the 3/2 and the 4/5, but it might not summon an Earthen. It might summon another Hi-Ho Silverwing, which I'm not actually that upset about, to be honest. Okay, well, I mean, it's not the greatest, but like, again, it'll draw me a card. I don't hate it. Simple fact of the matter is, it's a 2/1 Divine Shield minion. That'll draw me a card like Keeper's Strength or another Garden's Grace, which is just so much damage. Yeah, I expected that. He gets to kill off the 8, and then he gets to kill off like my 4/5. What are you doing? What? Sure. They've only excavated twice though, so I feel pretty okay. Okay, but you're gonna leave the 4/5. Wait, what are you doing? You summon me a 10/10? You can't kill it. Yeah, what are you doing? Hello? It's doing okay. Tears can resurrect Tier? I mean, yeah, but it also has the opportunity to high roll more and get the Titan, which I think is really good. Actually, is Treant Druid's worst matchup this statistically? There might be one worse deck. Let me look it up. Let me look it up for you.
Liadrin versus the Lich King.
The worst matchup is
in death.
Naga Priest and Earthen Paladin are tied for the best matchup against it, but Naga Priest is way harder to play. Nothing else is even close. So, okay, again, we're playing against Death Knight, and the Showdown Prismatic Beam, it's a sick combo. Don't get me wrong, it's incredible. However, I don't think that it's good into Death Knight specifically. The King, though, now that's good. Now that's a good card. All right, not a huge fan of this hand. I'd probably just spend turn 2 to forge this. I'm hoping to get Boogie Down on 3. Boogie Down on 3 is the dream. Turn 4 and then Disciple on 5 is also the dream. So we have Boogie Down. That's incredible. We play this. Please don't draw me Frostplague. Please don't draw me Frostplague. Oh my gosh. The worst possible. Oh, it's another Frostplague. Why? Oh, okay. Look. It's 2 in 27. Statistically, it is unlikely that we draw a Frost. Oh, why would you do this to me every time? It's every fucking, oh. It happened last game too. Why? Fuck off. Oh my goodness. It's literally the worst possible thing that could have happened. Again. That's 2 games in a row. Oh. And for those of you who end up watching this, the videos might be out of order, but like, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
You are a friend to the island.
Oh. Do I really have to hero power Boogie Down?
The more you struggle, the better.
I'm legitimately so upset. I could also just play Boogie Down without the taunts or without the finale just to get them out there. Oh my god. And then I could Hand of a Doll that, well, we Hand of a Doll this and then we Boogie Down for taunt. No, it's actually perfect. Boom, boom, this goes here. Oh my gosh, that's 2 games in a row. Just got back into the game. Are there any fun decks that are decent? Any good? I think Plague Death Knight is like the most fun deck in the game, but that's just me personally. Obviously, other people will have different opinions on that. But I personally think Plague Death Knight's the best deck because it actually feels rewarding to build the strategy up over the course of the game where it progressively gets stronger and stronger, but also has some pretty decent tempo, so it's not like you're just insta losing a lot of the games as well. A high host Silverwing. Interesting. Isn't great. Isn't terrible, but isn't great either.
You are a friend to the island.
I mean, we got 2 taunts. We're not going to take that much damage this turn. I'd rather get another minion out there so that way Tears will res an extra thing. It's not great, but it'll be fine. Also, that 3/3 is pretty sick. I cannot believe that Frostplague wrecked me so hard, though. It's just a 4/4. I've summoned no Earthens. Is it dead? No, wait, you kill it. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please. Okay. They haven't played Hellia yet, so technically the fact that these plagues aren't permanent is very nice. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, you got another one. At least it wasn't a frost plague, though. The problem with playing the Titan is it most likely dies.
Options.
Keeper's Strength does not feel good here at all. But it might just be the play. Because I have nothing else to play. If I play the Titan, I kill the 6. No, but it could be rezzed with Tears. No, it's correct. It's correct. And then I guess I go for card draw because the minions are already super small. Don't draw me 2 1-drops. That's fantastic. Oh my freaking goodness. That's incredible. That's incredible. We have Tears to potentially res the taunt minion. That deck doesn't really have removal unless they randomly generate a corpse explosion, but they already played the card that they randomly generated. If the Titan somehow magically lives this turn, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think it's highly unlikely.
My pain doesn't compare to
No.
your plague.
No way! No, it's dead. Yeah, damn. Okay, fine, you got me. It's not good. Could be worse though. All right. So, I want to play this. I want to play this plus Keeper's Strength, and I have 1 mana left over, which isn't really that impressive. I was hoping for Prismatic Beam, but unfortunately that 8/5 is going to be a massive problem. That 8/5 is going to be a massive problem. But I think this still just has to be the play. And then I take 8, I take 9. I don't really have a way of healing. I just need to hope that I don't draw a ton of... I basically just need to hope I don't draw a ton of plays, basically. Unfortunately, the 8/1 comes back, and I can't really do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I guess Showdown was maybe better because it kills the 8/1 and he's left with 2/3/3s. Is it a Keeper's Strength? Okay, so I basically just need to not draw Plagues for 2 turns. If I don't draw Plagues for 2 turns, I win. It's fine. It's great. It's all hunky-dory. It's dandy. It's all the other word. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It's nuts. I'm losing it. Okay, I need to just not draw. I mean, I can draw like 1 or 2 plagues and it's fine. I just can't draw like an excessive amount. All right. That's fine. I play you, I get the Titan back. Hopefully, maybe. We do get the Titan back. That's fantastic. Okay, then we go Boogie down. Boogie Woogie, if you will. Because I have to kill the 8/1. The 8/1 would be the thing that is lethal here. So we have to... No, wait. Then we pump. Then this goes here. And then we kill off the 5, and then we kill off the 3, and then we'll go Garden's Grace to hopefully make this thing live for a long period of time. Then they play the Primus or Sylvanas, and I lose. But if they don't have either of those, I can win the game. But I'm most likely dead, yes. All because I literally got the most unlucky I possibly could have. That's so sad. That's so demoralizing. That I literally got the most unlucky I could have possibly gotten on turn 3, and it literally fucked my entire game. It literally lost me the entire game off of 1 draw. A 2 in 27 chance. It's crazy. What do you mean, why? What are you talking about?
I must protect the wild.
All hands on deck.
I'm gonna keep the Hi-Ho Silvering. Do I ever keep Foul Egg in this matchup? I don't think that I do. I like Foul Egg. I do, but I don't think it's good unless I have Hand of Adal. And I guess I could get it. Like, I ended up drawing it, but since there's no guarantee that I get Hand of Adal, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. But what do you mean, why did I concede there? He hero powers, he hits my guy. He hits with the weapon, I'm dead. Am I not? I mean, even if I'm not dead, I'm only allowed, I mean, I'm gonna concede a bunch of games anyway. That's crazy. I'm gonna coin this out. That contests that pretty well, I'd say. That's pretty decent. Like, if he wants to hero power and kill it, he can, but most likely he won't. And then I can just Hand of Adal this minion after it lives. But, I'm gonna have to concede a bunch of games anyway. Because, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a thing with Rorin. Oh, I guess he didn't have enough to kill it anyway. Oh, it's so cringe. You went face? Who the heck are you? And why are you doing that? I'll draw a card. I'll go face here. I don't mind. He's gonna have to hit it. If he has another thingamabob, that's fine. But, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a video with Rorin in the not too distant future. Boogie Down isn't bad. Boogie Down's pretty good. Boogie Down's pretty good. This will be 2 mana. It's not quite enough, so we'll go Boogie Down for now. It's fine. They have to trade in a little bit. Even if they pump up the cards, it's fine. Yeah, I'm racing Rorin to Legend. Rank, well, not rank 1, but Legend. Just you're so fucked, man. What the hell? Oh my gosh. That's so stupid. God damn, dude. I mean, I'm complaining and I'm literally about to just end his whole career here. But I hate Soul of the Forest so much. Oh my gosh. That's so many dudes. I'll trade. It's fine. As long as a minion lives, I can also keep her strength at some point, which isn't bad. Tears will summon me 3 minions, actually. I'm down to play Tears without forging. Just to get 2/2/2 Divine Shield minions out there. Do you draw a bunch of cards for, or do you summon some 5/5s? Cultivation, okay. No, that makes sense. The cultivation there is actually smart, but I think I should be fine. I think I should be able to win the game. I just play Tears, and I get a 2/2 Divine Shield, another 2/2 Divine Shield, and then a 2/2, but that's useless, but it doesn't matter. I don't care too much about that. I'm literally just trying to not lose here, and this is the best way for me to not lose here. I'm racing Rorin to Legend, so I need to be at rank 5, 0 stars. I don't think there's a card.
All exist in harmony.
Why do I speak? Oh my gosh, I was gonna say there's not a card except the Flower Child because it can draw in cultivations, but I think it's fine. Keeper's Strength. I guess on the Divine Shield minion's probably best, and it wipes the board, and then I have another Keeper's Strength just in case. Like, it's not that bad. So it goes bonk, then we go Keepers, and then we slap them. Oh my gosh. I mean, he gets to, no, it's not infused. He draws a bunch of cards for 6 mana. That's a pretty good card for him to draw as well. But no, yeah, you're right. That last game I actually didn't lose. I thought that my 1/1, or I thought my Divine Shield Taunt was a 1/1, but it was a 4/4. So he couldn't just instantly kill it, and that was my bad. I don't think I necessarily need to go Keeper's Strength here. I think what I can do is I can just play this guy and then draw 2 minions. Like, drawing the minions isn't that big of a deal, but it gives me more things to play as opposed to just pumping up one thing a little bit.
I will not forsake.
I think it's better than that. So let's just draw 2 minions. Setting his things to 2/2 don't matter. So let's draw 2 minions. If they're 1 drops, it's no big deal. I'll kill off one of these because, again, I'm just trying not to lose at this point. Yeah, he just concedes. There's nothing that he can do. All right, we're Diamond 5. I have to stop here for the day. Actually, no, I have to lose a game, so I'm at 0 stars. But we're basically done here for the day. And we'll be erasing Rorin into Legend tomorrow. I mean, okay. We're gonna load in and then we're gonna insta concede. Oh no, I crashed the game. 1 sec. I just don't want it to come up on my stat. Oh. Give it a moment. I'm gonna concede anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just need to load in. What do you think of Priest currently? I don't think Priest is good. It's got Naga Priest, which is good, but hard, and then no other, like, actually good decks.
Versus the Lich King.
Your win, friend. I concede.
For the record, I am removing this from my stats for this one. That loss didn't happen. I'm not counting that against Earthen Paladin. So I guess if I want to race Rorin, I wanted to play Warrior. However, Earthen Paladin is ridiculously good. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Because, like, on the one hand, I can play Control Warrior, which has proven to be pretty decent. I went 7-3 with it. It was fine. It was pretty good. I think that it has a couple of it's got some upside to it, for sure. But, like, I also think that the other deck is just better, possibly. Oh, by the way, I did change 1 or 2 things of my Control Warrior deck for the one that I'm gonna play. I put in the Smothering Starfish for silence, so that way, if I do go against a Druid, I can get rid of their thing. And then I put in Blade Master Okani, because I feel like on turn 4, right, I can play it. Because he's gonna only have a bunch of 2/2s, right? So I play Blade Master Okani on turn 4 while he has a bunch of like 2/2s. I counter a minion or whatever maybe. And then, or a spell, it doesn't really matter. And then he's not able to like play the game. I might take this card out though. No, yeah, today, no, we're not going for Legend today. I literally just told you why I'm not going for Legend today. What do you mean, why did I auto-concede? Because I have to be at 0 stars for tomorrow. Rarin and I are going to be racing to Legend. But in order to race to Legend, we both have to be at the exact same starting point. So we're starting, both of us, at rank 5, 0 stars for tomorrow. So basically, early tomorrow. So basically when Rarin streams, we will be starting. I have a timer already set. Let me just open it. Boop. Let me launch the timer. Give it a moment. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. And then boom, it'll go, right? And we have 4 hours essentially to hit Legend first. And there we go. I reset it. But we both have to start at the same spot, so I needed to lose a game. I guess I could have played it out and then like conceded at the end, but it wasn't that. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing that, and I need to think about what deck I want to play. I'll talk to him about the rules and everything, cause like if we are just trying to climb, maybe I go Earthen Paladin. But like I like Control Warrior more, but games are slower. We'll see. We'll see. I might also put it to a vote. Actually, for the people who are here right now, how many people are on Twitch? Only 15. So I guess people on Twitch, you can vote by typing. What deck do I play tomorrow? Start a poll. What deck play tomorrow? What deck do play? Nope. Ranked race with Rarin. And we'll do Earthen Paladin or Control Warrior. I think I'm just going to do Control Warrior, though, because I think that he's also going to probably play something a little bit more memey Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end the poll. I'm just gonna go to bed. Is it a dual stream? No, we're both gonna be streaming on our own. Maybe it's a dual stream. I don't know what the exact format's gonna be. We're gonna meet up a little bit beforehand, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Diamond, we're gonna race to legend, and we have 4 hours. Basically, whoever gets to legend first, or if neither of us can get to legend in 4 hours because we're both garbage, it'll be whoever got the furthest in that time. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be fun.